Hello. Today we are going to learn how to save more with your existing income. A lot of people get in touch asking Salma, how do I save more with existing income level? मेरा income तो उतना ही है, but expense ऊपर नीचे होता रहता है. How do actually I really take control over my expenses? How to save more with the same income level? So in this video today I'm going to share with you two amazing hacks which not just that I am using but also I'm helping my clients to use and help them save more. So stay tuned till the end to learn the hack, implement and enjoy saving more with your existing income level. So the first hack is about cash flow audit. You may think now, what is she talking about? Cash flow audit? ये तो companies में होता है ना? Okay, so this is the hack, right? The cash flow audit needs to be done even in your personal finance, and that will help you to save more. अब आप सोच रहे होंगे, okay, इसने बता तो दिया that cash flow audit करना है, but करना कैसे है? We will tell that, and I'm going to tell you the step-by-step process that how can you do cash flow audit for your expenses. Okay, so सबसे पहले one thing what you have to figure out is that what is the average salary you draw on every month basis. So if you are a salaried person तो आपको पता ही होगा on an average कितना आता है. But if you are a business person then you will have to do the analysis of the different sources of income for you. And in fact, if you are also a salaried person and having different sources of income, तो उसकी भी आप एक list बना दीजिए. Like आपको rent आता है तो rental income, you have any capital gain coming, वो आप add कर लीजिए. So all together, what is your total income? तो ये आपको पता चल गया कि भाई मेरा total income इतना है. Then you have to figure out what are the different expenses which you have. Okay, now here you'll have to break down your expenses into two parts. First part is basically the household expenses जो हम अपनी भाषा में बोलते हैं as a financial planner, और in simple terms something which is necessary. So all necessities which that will be falling into one place under household expenses. What could be them? Like for this, just understand one thing, that if someone is not even having any kind of income, these are the expenses which is going to fall under this. तो ऐसी क्या क्या चीजें हैं? अगर आप रेंट में रहते हैं तो रेंट का एक्सपेंस आ गया, सॉरी रेंटेड हाउस में रहते हैं तो रेंट का एक्सपेंस आ गया. अगर आपके बच्चे हैं और वो स्कूल जाते हैं तो उनके एजुकेशन का एक्सपेंस आ गया. खाना पीना ग्रोसरी वो तो रहता ही है, that's there. So everything possible is going to fall into this place without which actually you cannot live, right? So that is under necessary. The second part is luxury expenses. So these are the expenses which is luxurious. So basically eating out and any of that such जो भी luxurious है जो कि कम किया जा सकता है. You think that these things can be reduced, those will fall there. You think even without this your household can run comfortably, those are the items which will fall under luxury expense or unnecessary items. Okay, अब हमने आपके expense को divide कर दिया. Now the moment you do this, you will be able to figure out that what is the percentage of your income which goes towards necessary work, which is towards household expense, and what are the portion which will be moving towards the necessary expenses. And in this complete budgeting, you have to make sure कि आप हर एक छोटी सी बड़ी चीजें यहाँ पे नोट कर रहे हैं. Like even electricity bill, water bill, you guys go to parlor bill, anything, traveling expense, everything possible you have to note down here. And that's what will give you the idea what is the saving part which is left with you. Now to increase this saving, what are the things which you should be doing? So now I'm going to tell you the options which you can opt for these two. So let's move forward. First is your necessary or the household expense. Now आपने for an example, let me consider that your income is ₹1 lakh per month, right? And overall your expense towards your household expense is 50,000, like including rent, आपके groceries, बच्चे के school का education, everything putting together is basically falling under the first criteria, which is household expense. Now here few of the items you can actually further work upon, like for an example यहाँ पे grocery expense हो गया. So can you do something, can you find alternative for any of these expenses which can actually reduce? Now very important thing which I personally follow, that I do my grocery shopping through online, and I love Amazon. Now here I am not at all promoting Amazon. I am actually using Amazon big time for my grocery shopping, and every shopping I am easily able to save 500 rupees. So suppose someone grocery expense per month comes up to 10,000, and I think that's pretty normal for people who is earning 1 lakh rupee per month. People who are earning like maybe 50,000 per month, easily 5 to 7,000 तो आता ही आता है. तो उसका अगर आप 10% भी सेव कर सकते हैं, how much you will be able to save? 10,000 का 10% is like 1,000 rupees, and then 1,000 rupees multiplied by 12, साल का 12,000, right? You will be easily able to save. Now what are the things which I look forward when I do the grocery shopping? यहाँ पे मैं क्या करती हूँ, that every shopping I do, I start working towards it in advance. तो planning होती है, और I order everything in advance, which actually gives me space and the time to look forward for the options and the offers available in Amazon. Now another good tip I want to give you here is that every day Amazon gives an offer in one or the other card 10%. For an example, I have HDFC card. तो वीक में एक दिन HDFC की बारी आती है जहाँ पे 10% वो डिस्काउंट देते हैं on your selected items. So I wait for that, because it's now everything is being planned in advance. I need not hurry up and buy whatever price it is available at, right? I do plan and I look for every day. Okay, मेरा card ready हो गया. Now I start looking forward and check. Okay, आज HDFC card में 10% का offer है. So let me go ahead and order. And that's how I save more with my necessary expense or household expense. This is the first portion. The second portion, which is unnecessary or a luxury expense, we actually did a audit कि हमारा कितना expense होता है, right? Luxury. Now eating out used to happen little bit more, though we are someone who eat more at home, so we tried reducing. अगर महीने में 2 बार हो रहा है तो we tried reducing it to 1. If for you it is happening 4 times in a month, every weekend you go out, try to reduce it to 3, then to 2. Here I'm not saying that you should be compromising on that, just that you have to make this your lifestyle. Just figure out that what are the things where you are okay to reduce, and make sure that you are reducing. The moment you start doing this and the moment this becomes your habit, easily your saving will actually go up. So for an example, अभी अगर आपका household expense out of 1,50,000 उधर खर्च होता है, 20,000 luxury में खर्च होता है, and 30,000 is what you are saving, easily you will be able to save another 5 to 10,000 more by using this hack which I just shared with you. So this was the first hack. Now let's move forward to the second hack. So second hack is all about saving, and when it's saving, I meant investing. For me, saving has always been investing. I do not really keep much money in my bank account, because I know that the kind of interest which I'll be getting there, it is less than inflation. So मेरी saving actually उतनी नहीं हो रही है जो मैं सोच रही हूँ. अगर बैंक मुझे 4% 3% दे रहा है, I'm actually not really saving 3% on my money. What I'm doing is, मेरा तो depreciate हो रहा है money by 2%, because inflation is 5% 6%, right? So this is what I do the moment I have savings in my bank account. I push towards any of the instrument which is giving me better return than the bank account, and also this is making me sure that I do not have access to that amount to use it anytime. राइट। सो नॉर्मली क्या होता है, अगर आपके बैंक अकाउंट में ज्यादा पैसा आ जाता है तो आपके बहुत सारे आइडियाज आने लगते हैं, अच्छा ये भी लेना है, वो भी लेना है, ये भी खर्चा, वो भी खर्चा। सो दैट एक्चुअली हेल्प्स यू टू रिड्यूस योर एक्सपेंस, बिकॉज व्हेन यू सी दैट इन योर बैंक अकाउंट यू हैव दिस मच मनी लिमिटेड, यू एक्चुअली प्लान योर एक्सपेंसेस अकॉर्डिंगली। आपकी जो एक्सपेंसेस होती है वो ल्यूक्रेंट नहीं होती। You make sure that okay, you think twice. Yes, and this is another very important thing I wanted to share, that every time you think that something which you are willing to buy, actually whether that is really important, ask this one question, and this one question, that do I really need it, will help you save you money. And the moment you save, do not leave it in your bank account, otherwise you will end up spending. So this is about the hack. So first about is the auditing of your cash flow. Second hack is about the saving, not in your bank account but any place where you do not have access to it. So do implement these hacks, and in next 2 to 3 months you will see the tremendous change in your savings. And this I am saying because of my experience, my client having these experience. If it is working for me, for my client, it will work for you too. So here I have a request. Please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please do not forget to click on the bell button so that every time I post a video, you do get a notification, so that you can implement them and take better control of your financial future. Do share with your friends and family if you think that this video can help them too. And till then, bye-bye, take care. I'll see you soon in the next video.